Hello, scholars and scholettes. My name is SkullX, and I am here to bring you the newest mod pack. Well, it's not exactly new, but it's new to me. I'm just kidding, guys. One second. Let me adjust the video settings real quick so that we can actually move around. There. That should be a little bit better. If it's not, I can always change it back to tiny. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to actually be doing the, yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry. Uno momento. I can speak Spanish a little bit. Yeah, it's still gonna be a bit glitchy. Oh well, it's because I'm recording with this, software I have. But, anyway, guys, yes, I am actually going to do a mod pack review. I know it's a bit odd, and I know I don't do many mod reviews, but I'm actually gonna start because, I recently downloaded the Feed the Beast mod pack. Mod packs, I should say. I downloaded the launcher, and guys, there are some huge freaking mods in there. Like this one, for example, is like freaking huge. As you can see on my map, it takes up like. Hang on. Okay, apparently I can't zoom in with the map pack I have. Okay, so anyway, I have no idea what half this crap does, but I will leave a link in the description, so that way we can you know. You can go to there if you need help with anything. Like the Miscellaneous peripherals right here. I have no idea what half this crap does. It looks awesome, but I have no idea what it does. Like the charge station, the iron note block, the resupply station, I kind of have an idea what it does. The bee analyzer and the tree analyzer behind it. That's kind of obvious. The interactive sorter, once again another obvious one. Come on, get around it. Sorry guys, like I said, the lag is going to be outrageous. Then we have the tree teleporter. And, well, as you can see, as you can probably guess, it teleports turtles. No, not the green turtles. I know what you're thinking of. Just, give me a second to talk, man. That's just bad. Okay, at least it didn't move. If I moved, I'd be a taco. According to a couple of my fans, I am apparently a taco if I move. Don't understand that logic, but okay, moving on. So we have the tree analyzer, the player detector, the fireworks launcher, which I have no idea what it is, but it sounds very awesome. And the chat box. No idea what that does either. But yeah, anyway, so like I'm saying, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys this. There are so many freaking mods in this thing. This is just the vanilla stuff, and sometimes it's not even completely vanilla. Let me go to decorations and show you. Okay, starts off with ectoplasm, and goes like everywhere in between. So there are 5 pages if you're in creative mode, and this mod pack is huge. Okay. So actually the suit you saw me wearing is part of the MMM power suit, so basically it's just a power suit. And I was wearing the power armor head and the power armor feet. Not the feet, I'm wearing rubber boots as my feet. The armor legs, and I actually have a jetpack as part of the Computercraft mod. So anyway, I'm just gonna cover just a small bit of this mod pack. And I'm going to let the rest of you explore this. But if you'd like to see me actually play this mod, then, no, okay. Alright, anyway, moving on from that, if I can. Sorry, guys, about the extreme lag here. I have 2 frames. I'm holding steady at 2 frames. So, I think it'd be better if I had a, better computer, some more, hardware space, stuff like that, but, anyway, so this is the Industrial Craft 2. I'm actually just going to go ahead, I'm going to show you guys pretty much what you're going to start off with if you don't directly go into the Twilight Forest, which actually I have no idea how you get into the Twilight Forest. If somebody knows like a link or something like that, leave that in the description, because, I mean, I looked on the wiki for this and I didn't find it. It was said it was incomplete. Here's the Industrial Craft 2. Over here you have your, generator, which is powered up. If I can get over there. The lag. Anyway, your generator is just powered by coal, and it pretty much will be the basis of your operation for pretty much everything. Then right next to it, you have a bat box. No D. There's no D there. Don't confuse it with a battery box when you're looking up for a recipe. what it does is it stores power, so that way you can recharge your batteries and your jetpacks. There we go. Then you have your electric furnace, and that's powered off of your generator, or it can even be powered off your bat box. Just depends. You need wires, and I think they're made by three copper ore next to surrounded by rubber, which I'll get to rubber in a second. Then you have come on, 1 second. Alright, so then you have your electric furnace, which is also powered. I already talked about the electric furnace. Don't get that confused with an iron furnace, which basically an iron furnace is. It uses less coal. Like say, or actually uses the same amount of coal, but you can burn more with it. Like say 1 piece of coal burns 8 iron. 1 piece of coal now burns like I think 12 bits of iron. So that's really neat. Then you have a macerator. And what you want to do with the macerator, guys, is you want to actually have the ore put in here first before you stick it in the furnace, and it'll actually give you 2 dust per ore, and then you put that in the electric furnace, and it'll burn it and give you 2 ingots, whichever one you want to say, guys. Then you have an extractor. An extractor's job is to sorry about that. An extractor's job is to pretty much pull like sticky resin and also rubber wood. Okay, I think my computer just froze. Did it? Okay, there we go. And pulls it out. Then you have the nuclear reactor. I'm not going to get into that because that's way too complicated. But right next to it, you have the uranium ore, which you actually need to power your nuclear reactor. Well, you don't need the ore itself, you need cells. So, then you have right here, this thing right here with the fancy leaves, that's probably the reason that my game's lagging, is the rubber tree. Lag, leave me alone. Now, what you do with a rubber tree is I can right click on this chest and it'll open for me. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the lag best I can, guys. I hope it won't do this the entire time because I'm still holding at 2 frames. What you want to do with this is, come on. No, don't want to use portal. Alright, use tree tap. And how you make a tree tap is you put like, well, see how it's shaped? Pretty much you put the wood in the same formation. I was going to do a crafting recipe on it, but I didn't have enough time. Oh, this jetpack really gets you flying, huh? Anyway, you saw that orange thing I flew by very fast. Gonna try to get it where we can see it again. Come on! The lag is making me jump too high, guys. Sorry. Right there. If I can take a step back. 1 step back is all I need. Not 4. Anyway, sorry. Try not to get frustrated. Keep a good mind. Good mind. Good day. What happens is you'll right click on that with the tree tap in hand, and it'll actually take a use out of your tree tap, and you get sticky resin. Or actually, you can chop down the rubber tree, and it'll give you a chance of getting sticky resin. So this mod pack also includes the Equivalent Exchange 3 mod. So it doesn't use the all these mod packs don't use the crap, what's it called? The chest, the energy condenser. None of these mods use the energy condenser, even though it is part of the Equivalent Exchange. They use what's called the please go on. Thank you. They use what's actually called the Minimum Stone and the Philosopher's Stone. I couldn't find a crafting recipe for the Philosopher's Stone, but I'm pretty much assuming it's going to be the same kind of recipe for the Minimum Stone. So what happens is when you fight mobs, there's a chance they'll drop a minimum shard. If I can open up this chest. And what a minimum shard does is surrounded by an inner stone. I'm actually going to press R for this one. This is how you make the inert stone. Go away. Jesus. And, 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry, that indicator that was right here was, one of my friends. That just kept logging in, logging out, logging in, logging out, intentionally trying to drive me nuts. So, hopefully they'll stop doing that. And, anyway, so this is how you make the minimum stone. And you can, actually use that in a crafting table, and it'll transform. Oh my god, is it night again? Oh my freaking god. Thank god it's not raining, though. If it was raining, I'd probably hurt somebody very bad. So, anyway, this is really starting to get on my nerves. I'm about ready to give up, because I'm going off of 1 frame, guys. 1 freaking frame. But, I'm trying to get through this. I know it won't be like this for all the mod packs. So, just have to struggle through with this one. Alright. So, over here we have our ores. I'm not going to try moving from this spot until I absolutely have to. So, on the left bottom, we have copper ore, which actually, comes down into itself. Then, right next to it, we have, I believe that's tin ore. Let's see. Yeah, that's tin ore. Right next to it, there's silver. Upper left is lead, and upper right is, if you can pronounce this, I'm trying to pronounce it Ferraris ore. I'm guessing, guys. I'm seriously guessing. Then you have your power furnace, your pulverizer, your sawmill, induction smelter, magma crucible, liquid transposer, glacial precipitator, igneous extruder, and aqueous accumulator. Wow, that is a mouthful. But anyway, this is basically your step-up version of everything that's over there with Industrial Craft. This is part of the thermal expansion pack. So, the only difference is that this stuff runs off of Minecraft Jewels, I believe, and that stuff runs off of EU, whatever EU stands for, I'm not sure. So thermal expansion runs off of MJs, and that runs off of EUs. So what you can do with the EUs is you can get these redstone energy cells, and what they do is they can power pretty much anything if you hook them up right. And like I hooked it up to a quarry in one of my fun worlds, and oh my god, the thing's like literally tore through to bedrock. It was at level, I think, I want to say 80. We were on top of a mountain. It tore to bedrock in less than 5 minutes. So you really have to be careful with this because it has some extreme power, but it'll also eat up a lot of it. Then you have steam engines and magmatic engines, then a portable tank. I'm not sure if the tank is actually itself portable, like you can fill things up and walk around with it, but I don't know about that. So anyway, okay, just get through the mod. So over here you have the tinker table for this, the power suits. So what you do is you left click on what suit you want, what part of the body you want. That you already have to have these made, guys. Keep that in mind. Then so you want night vision, and it'll tell you what you need. Like I need a control circuit and a hologram emitter. And once you have that built, you can just click install, and it already reads that I have it because I'm in creative mode. And usually it'll give you like an option on how good you want it. Like for this one, I need a control circuit by itself. After I press install, it'll usually give you a little GUI, GUI, whatever you want to call it. It'll ask how much armor you want, like how expensive you want it, how much you want it to weigh. So without further ado, let's actually go ahead and go into the portal using the portal gun mod, Portal 2 mod.
Would you here?
And here we are.
That's all I can say.
Aww. Well, right here in the middle we have the Oracle turret that these guys, they don't attack you, they just talk. It's because they're different. That's what it says in the mod. Then you have your standard turret on the left and your defective turret on the right. Now, I'm not sure they're going to attack me.
Sentry mode activated.
I don't know if I can walk over there. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't think they're actually going to attack me because I'm in creative mode. I think I can actually just break the beam if I wanted to. So let's actually try that right now. Yeah, see, they didn't go off. I think if I was actually in out of creative mode, they would attack me, but I don't want to die because I spawned like 100,000 blocks that way. Come on, please turn around. There we go. Now, how do you make the portal gun, you might
thank
ask?
God, you saved my bacon, pal. Where we going? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
I love listening to these guys, I'm sorry. But how do you make the portal gun is you need a miniature black hole, which actually is very expensive to make. You need ender dust surrounded by a nether star. And then after that, I believe you need ender pearl dust surrounded by the miniature black hole. So let's just check that real quick. Oh my god, if this thing asks me to do that one more time, I'm about to freaking murder somebody. Like, I'll sacrifice a baby to Satan.
Yeah, alright.
And as I'm saying this, that's
Is anyone there?
the defective one goes, oh yeah, alright. Just wow.
Is anyone there?
So let me quickly set the time to 0 so I can hopefully get through this freaking mod. And then what you got over here is you have the Computercraft mod.
Let's do this.
I'm sorry, I have to turn the sound off. They're gonna get on my nerves. So what I have here is the Computercraft mod. On top you have a monitor. On the bottom right you have the actual computer. I'm not sure how you hook these up, so don't ask me. And actually you can program stuff into the computer, and actually you can play games. Now, how do you do that? Please don't ask me, because I don't know. Then on the left you have a floppy drive. If I can get over there. With a actual, I put the floppy disk in. So, how do you make a floppy disk, you might ask? Let's find out. So you need one piece of paper and a redstone, and then you can actually color code them if you'd like. So, then on the back you have a printer. Use just like a regular printer. You put a printer paper right here, and it'll print out the pages of whatever you type into the computer. Right here you have a mining turtle. I think I've already demonstrated this in a previous a ticket I just released. Then you have the felling turtle, best guess, and it'll cut down trees. You have the digging turtle and the farming turtle, which is pretty self-explanatory. So these turtles are actually going to get transported with the transporter. Now, I'm sorry guys, I was actually going to try to plan to go to the Twilight Forest and show off everything, but you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and show off most of it in the creative tab right here. So what you have right here, oh excuse me, went too far, is you have the extra biomes, which one makes your biomes bigger, and two makes them adds more of them. So you can have like autumn forest, you can have mountain ridges, just a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Then you have the factorization mod, which is another mod I thought about putting blocks down for, but it's too big. So you have barrels. I swear, somewhere in the world a PewDiePie fan is screaming barrels right now. You have the X modder, the block of dark iron, blah blah blah, block of silver, silver ore. You have a packager, craft packet stamper, and a craft packet maker, a slag furnace, and a router. Now, the slag furnace, as it sounds, makes slag. What you can use slag for is, I think, in another mod pack. I think it's Industrial Craft. I'm not sure. And you can actually, not seeing it. Well, there we go, mass fabricator. And what you do with the slag is you put it in the mass fabricator, and it, well, turns it into UU matter. And, what UU matter can be is anything. You put it in a certain way in a crafting table, and it'll give you whatever you like. So then we have the redstone power lighting, and what you do is it gives you lamps, different color lamps, fixtures, just a whole bunch of neat stuff, caged lamps. Then you have the Steve Carts 2. This mod pack, oh my god, it's huge. And this is just the modules. This is just the stuff you can program into it. They had to have a separate mod just for this. So that's everything that you can actually program into it. Then you have the components. This is the stuff that it's made out of, guys. I mean, you have wheels, you have pigments, you have dynamite. Advanced PCBs. You have a whole bunch of craft here you can mess with. But I'm not actually going to demonstrate any of that, mainly because if I get voted to use this mod pack, I won't be using Steve's carts because I'd have no need of it. I'd be the only one on my game. So then you have the actual blocks themselves. You have applied energistics, which basically is like a ramped up version of Computercraft, because you can program it in with Computercraft, and it will pretty much make it's a self builder. Best way to put it. It'll build things by itself. It uses crystals, which actually, if you played any kind of Tekkit or Feed the Beast mod pack, then you know what the crystals are. They're everywhere. So then you have Thaumcraft, best guess pronunciation, and what it does is it adds a whole bunch of like glowy stuff, like candles, infused stone, earth infused stone, water, fire, and you can find this stuff pretty much everywhere. Like Cinnabar, I'm not sure what it's used for. Not even sure what amber is used for. But so I do know that earth infused stone you can find in caves. Water infused stone you can find underwater. Fire you find around lava, and air you can find above ground, I believe. So it also adds some new wood, new logs, new trees, and some markers. Whole bunch of pretty much what Thaumcraft is. It's like magic. It's like a magic mod. And so you can actually have workers. Whoa, didn't know about this. Golem workers, smart, fast. They can have different abilities, I guess, by what you enchant them with. Portable hold. I'm guessing like the Portal 2 mod. The shards are actually what you get when you mine up the stone. So moving on from that, you have I'm trying with pronunciation, guys. Just trust me. Things like Xeno's Relinquary. What it is, it's like freaking best guess. It's kind of like, you know, you take the role of like a saint, and you can you can like pretty much go and kill the undead. And what it is you take the role of, like I said, a saint that has to go around and pretty much shoot crap. You have a handgun, for Christ's sake. See what I did there? So it gives you magazines. You have you actually have to build the gun yourself. Glowing water destroys undead. Coin of fortune. Holy hand grenade. Kills mobs, not blocks, or whoever threw it. Wow, okay. The cross of mercy. Damn, that thing's heavy. That, my friend, is because it's so full of mercy. And then this is just the, that's like a tome. I'm not even sure you can read it. This mod pack is huge. Like, literally, I wasn't actually going to plan to go over the 30-minute mark, but it looks like I'm going to. So you have a void satchel. You can put almost everything in there, or 64 stacks of everything. Then you have the actual blocks. Now, the blocks is what you use to actually make this kind of stuff. Or not this stuff, this stuff. Yeah, this stuff. Xenos. Or Exnos, whatever you want to call it. And you get this stuff like a freaking buttload if you're down low enough. and you get the blocks down if you're down low enough. So then we have the items. This is the zirconium that you can get, and then you smelt it down to actually get the I'm calling them ingots. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that last word. And you know, this kind of stuff happens. Down here we have Buildcraft, which is pretty much your quarries, your oil, your tanks, your fillers, your architect tables, like I said, your quarries, your pumps, your mining wells, pretty much anything and everything that Industrial Craft doesn't have, this mod does. Then you have charging pads, which pretty self-explanatory. Then you have a force field system. So say your nuclear reactor is about to explode, you can actually have a force field around it. And also, you can say that somebody builds a nuke and puts it down next to your house. It won't explode. Well, it'll explode, but it won't damage your house. Then you have Railcraft, which basically means you can bring in trains to Minecraft, which I think is really neat. I've never actually done it myself, so as far as crafting recipes and everything go, don't ask me about that. Sorry, guys, about the lack of information in this video. I've already gone over Computercraft. Apiculture, I thought about actually going over, but I have no idea how to do it myself. You can actually have, like, you know, it's basically you're a beekeeper, and you can go around and get these bees and put them in your own hive, and these are the kind of hives you'll find. I don't know exactly what's in them, it just varies sometimes. And then you can actually go and harvest the combs and put them in I think it's like a bee analyzer or comb analyzer or something like that, and it'll give you, like, I think it's ingots or something. So I'm not entirely sure about this mod pack. Don't ask me, guys. Sorry. Then you have arboriculture, which basically you can color your wood. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Giggity that all day, but you can color your wood. Then you have forestry, which basically means you can be a log cutter if you wish. And you can analyze, you can have mailboxes, trade stations. It's just like, you know, Buildcraft or Industrial Craft or something like that. The suits, this is pretty self-explanatory. I've already gone over this. Portal gun is, well, I've never actually tried the potato gun, so I want to try that out probably by the end of the episode. You can have a portal spawner. This is basically for those of you who really want to take that experience up to the next level with this game, and up the ante just a little bit. And you know, say you're on a multiplayer server, you could build these huge testing chambers and actually put your friends through the test that these guys went through, that the girl went through in Portal and Portal 2. I think they have Portal 3 out. I'm not sure about that. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Don't ask questions. And you can actually put them to the test and pretty much just live like you want to live. Next you have the redstone wiring, red power wiring and lighting. I have no idea about this one, guys. Seriously, I didn't even know this one existed until about 5 minutes before I started the mod review. Then you had the redstone micro blocks. Not going over that. It's just miniature blocks. Redstone powering machinery, which this is actually a pretty decent mod, excuse me. So you have alloy furnaces, which means you can basically combine two ingots and you will get a new alloy altogether. You have project tables, which you can use to actually, like, say you need a whole, like, ton of shoot, I don't know, name something, anything. What you do is you put it in the crafting table and say, oh crap, I'm starting off from the beginning. Say, oh crap, I forgot that I needed one more ingredient for the recipe. Well, you don't have to take everything out or risk it just flinging off to the side the second you exit out of the tab. You'll actually keep it in there, keep it programmed into the system, and you can leave, get what you need, come back. And it's for, like, if you need a whole bunch of one item, like Computercraft, you need chips, I think. So you can actually program the way the chip needs to be formed, and then it will keep it in there, and as you need, you can come fill it up with the resources that are needed, and whenever you need a chip, you just come over there, right-click it, and take what you need. Then you have the Twilight Forest. Wow, very, very, very large mod. Not even going to try going over this, because, I mean, just too big. And then you have, Mistcraft. Now, I think Mistcraft is actually like the, kind of like the the dimension doors link. Alright, because I know if you have a link book, whenever you actually use the link book, it'll, bring you back to, wherever you made it. So, that's kind of awesome. Writing desk, book stands, lectures, ink vials, link modifier, book binders, just everything you could ever need. So, anyway guys, that was this mod pack. I need at least 5 likes if you want me to play this mod pack, and if you do, then I'll have the lag situation fixed by the first video. I promise, I swear. Scout's honor. But anyway, so this actually start off mod pack week. I'm actually gonna try going through and taking 7 of the best. Well, I'm not theming what's the best. I'm actually gonna take some of my fans' suggestions, and I'm taking the 7 fan voted based mod packs from the Feed the Beast mods, and Feed the Beast launcher, and I'm going to do mod reviews on that. So this is the Direwolf20 Modpack. And anyway, guys, my name has been SkullX. You guys have been absolutely awesome for helping me and, you know, supporting me and dealing with me with this lag and me getting frustrated. So anyway, guys, until next video comes out, my name is SkullX. You guys have been awesome, like I've already said, but I can't say it enough. And peace out.